In the world of professional football, size matters. We talk about speed, agility, strength, but sheer physical mass? That's a different conversation. And this year, that conversation starts and ends with one player, Desmond Watson. Because Desmond Watson isn't just big. At over 430 pounds, he's officially the heaviest player in NFL history. It's a statistic that immediately grabs headlines. Right? Heaviest NFL player ever. But if you ask Desmond Watson, that's not the story he wants to tell. It might be a part of his journey. Maybe even a unique footnote in the history books. But his ultimate goal is to make people forget the number on the scale and remember him for something else entirely, being a good football player. A uniquely talented big man. Yes, but a football player first and foremost. His journey to try and achieve that goal started this past weekend at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers rookie camp. And for Desmond, a kid who grew up just 20 miles from the Bucs' Raymond James Stadium, it felt like something out of a movie script. An undrafted free agent signing with his hometown team. He met with reporters before his second day of practice. And the smile on his face said it all. "I'm happy. It's a dream come true. I can't do anything but smile," Watson said, his voice filled with genuine joy. "My life feels like a movie. You couldn't write a script where a person goes from little league to high school to college to the NFL not having to go out of state." He's a Florida kid through and through. Never even seen snow. Focused on this incredible opportunity right in his backyard. But his size is undeniable. And it's something he's directly addressing. At the league's scouting combine, he weighed in at 464 pounds. But he's already been working hard. Since then, he's dropped a significant amount of weight. Somewhere between 25 to 30 pounds. Putting him now north of 430 pounds but noticeably lighter. And the work is far from over. It's still a work in progress. Watson admitted. "There's a way to go. We're going to see where I play best. Where I feel best at." He's teamed up with a team nutritionist. And they haven't even determined an ideal playing weight for him yet. It's a process of discovery. Finding the right balance where his size is still an advantage. But his conditioning allows him to be effective. Beyond the scale, Watson possesses some eye-popping physical traits. He wowed scouts at the combine with his strength. Repping 225 pounds on the bench press a whopping 36 times. That was 3 more reps than any prospect invited to the official NFL scouting combine this year. A truly elite display of upper body power. He also showed surprising athleticism for his size. With a 5.93-second 40-yard dash and a 25-inch vertical jump. This isn't just a big guy, there's functional strength and surprising movement ability there. He wants to channel that into becoming a dominant run stopper. And he has the perfect mentor on the Bucs roster, Pro Bowler Vita Vea. Another massive and incredibly disruptive defensive tackle. Albeit 80 to 90 pounds lighter than Watson currently. Watson got to meet Vea briefly. Exchanging a handshake and expressing his admiration. Being in position to have somebody you look up to and model your game after be a leader and vet at your position group. "I feel like I'm blessed," Watson said. "Learning from one of the best in the league at his position is an invaluable opportunity." His college stats at Florida included 63 tackles and 1.5 sacks over 4 years. And, in a moment that became a bit of a fan favorite, he even reluctantly carried the ball for a 1-yard gain and lined up at fullback for a few plays in his final college game. "It was special," Watson said of the carry. "A lot of my supporters were trying to get me and the coaching staff to do it. I was always against it. But I felt like to finish off my college career, I had to give people what they wanted to see." It's a fun anecdote that shows his personality and connection with his fans. Buccaneers coach Todd Bowles spoke candidly about Watson. He acknowledged the obvious. He's a huge man. He's got a lot of size. But he quickly shifted the focus to the challenge ahead. He has to make the team. First of all, Bowles stated plainly, "Right now, we just have to see how long he can stay on the field and put him on a program where we think he can make some progress." Bowles was clear that Watson is not some kind of sideshow attraction or a gimmick. "We didn't get him for the tush-push," Bowles said, referring to the Philadelphia Eagles' short yardage play. "We got him because we really thought he could play. The investment is real." Watson reportedly signed a 3-year contract with $50 guaranteed. But the coach's realism about the conditioning challenge is key. It's just a matter of getting him to the point where he can play more than 2 or 3 plays a drive. Bowles explained, "That's the hurdle. Translating that immense size and strength into consistent effectiveness over the course of a drive, a game, and a season." Despite the challenges, Desmond Watson feels the support. His unique story and his affable personality have made him a fan favorite in Tampa Bay and around the league. "I've felt the love," Watson said, "mainly because it's unheard of. I feel like people gravitate toward me. It's been that way my whole life as far as just the energy I carry around. I do appreciate it." Desmond Watson is more than just a number on a scale. He's a young player with a dream, a unique physical profile, an incredible work ethic, and a burning desire to prove he belongs in the NFL as a dominant defensive tackle. He's tackling the biggest challenge of his life, literally and figuratively. Can the heaviest player in NFL history rewrite his own story and become a player people remember not for his size, but for his game? The journey has just begun, and it's going to be fascinating to watch. Tampa Bay Buccaneers rookie Desmond Watson is quickly becoming a feel-good story in the NFL. While his size, over 430 pounds, has made him the heaviest player in league history, Watson is focused on proving his worth as a talented defensive tackle for his hometown team. Watson, who signed with the Bucs after going undrafted, has already made progress in managing his weight, reportedly shedding between 25 to 30 pounds since the NFL Combine. He's working with the team to find the weight where he can perform at his best. Watson is keenly aware of the attention his size brings, saying, quote, "It's a good story, but I don't want that to be my narrative. I want to be known as a football player and a good football player at that." Beyond the scale, Watson possesses notable physical strength, highlighted by his 36 repetitions of 225 pounds on the bench press during Florida's Pro Day, a mark that would have led all participants at this year's NFL Combine. He also registered a 5.93-second 40-yard dash and a 25-inch vertical jump, showcasing athleticism beyond his size. Watson's positive attitude and unique journey have also made him a fan favorite, a connection he appreciates. Quote, "I've felt the love. I feel like people gravitate toward me. I do appreciate it." He's eager to learn from veteran Pro Bowler Vita Vea, a player he looks up to as he works to become a dominant run stopper. Even in college, Watson provided memorable moments, including a reluctant but celebrated 1-yard carry at fullback in his final collegiate game. Quote, "It was special. I felt like to finish off my college career. I had to give people what they wanted to see." While Buccaneers coach Todd Bowles notes Watson still has a long way to go, focusing on improving his endurance to stay on the field for more plays. The early signs of his talent, dedication, and connection with fans suggest Desmond Watson is well on his way to creating a narrative defined by his play, not just his historic size.